As you can see on the internals, it's your standard military grade lower parts kit. Nothing stands out as supremely different or better. But from the geometry of everything, the different stamps, and the fit and finish and the trigger, I have to say it's definitely not standard military grade lower parts kit. And it's not a Bushmaster that they bought to throw in there. I have no doubt they're making all these in-house. If they're not, they're getting the best they can get. And although I will eventually probably drop a Wilson TTU in here to try it out, this thing has nothing that I would complain about with the trigger. They hit a home run on that, especially for a combat gun. Now, the only thing you'll notice that's superbly different in the whole gun, other than the piston, is your bolt carrier group. They have widened the rear diameter and fluted it to help maintain reliability. And you see a little bit of oil from the inside of the buffer tube from racking it that I haven't wiped off yet. And this one does not have the one-piece bolt carrier. This one has a dovetailed, very nicely, gas key that is perfectly staked, and I highly doubt will ever come loose. And your standard bolt. It's well made. If they ever do try to resolve this with me, I can't see anything ever going wrong with this, but if they ever do resolve the upper to lower fit with me, when it goes in, I'm probably going to request for the $100 that they throw in the one-piece carrier, and I think it's a longer tappet rod, to just solidify it that much more. That's one less piece that could ever have an issue. If they made it into one piece, it's because that eventually, that I don't know if they're following suit that everybody else did, or if they had failures here after multiple rounds and it was the one point that finally went. But when I speak to customer service, I'll ask them if it helps reduce any carrier tilt, which on this I see none. And if I can eliminate one more part for a solid part, I definitely will. Because this is not, with the way it's been keyed or staked and the key, it's not something I can adjust in the field, even if I had one. So if I can eliminate that part altogether and make it a one-piece unit that I don't have to worry about, I think I will. Now, I don't think that's going to take any wear over time. My other guns with thousands and thousands of rounds don't have any wear on the gas keys, so I'm not worried about that one taking wear. But again, if you can eliminate a part, you might as well. It's that nickel type finish. I don't know if it's like their version of MP3 or if it is MP3 and they call it something else or what they're doing, but it's well made. And it's sealed up in the rear here further than your standard AR-15 bolt. It's more like an M16 bolt. And I tell you, has some heft to it. It's well made. Well made. So let me throw that back in the gun. If you guys are really thinking about getting an M6A2, like I said, my only gripe is the upper to lower fit. You see, it takes zero effort to throw that together because of that. That's the overall of the gun. Voltor mod stock. Magpul myad grip. Magpul enhanced trigger guard. I like them. Fills the hole at the back for extended days. For those of you that get the gun way deep in your hand like I do. No hole that could get you a little more room in it. It's pretty nice that way. I believe that's Daniel Defense rail that's proprietary to LWRC through a contract. The rail is sweet. And I thinned it up a little by taking off the Magpul, I think, or I can't remember who they are. They might be Voltor. Rails that come with it because those panels are so thick. And putting on some ladder covers. It comes with Troy front and rear and a bird cage. That's the standard gun. It'll also come with a PMag, not with the Ranger plate. And the ACOG, of course, did not come with it. But if you buy one, I suggest getting one. If you buy that rifle, I suggest the ACOG. I mean, the aim points, everything else are sweet. You can't beat 4-power. You can look over it. Those of you who are blessed to be able to shoot both eyes open through a 4-power like I am and not have a problem with your peripheral vision, the 4-power is just as handy as a dot. Not exactly as fast. I know there's a lot of good and bad and pros and cons to both, but, you know, with 2 thumb screws, I throw the aim point on, and I've got it all in one gun. The gun will fire anything. The fit is amazing. Well, the finish is amazing. The fit is 98%, with that one exception. The gun is reliable, not exceptionally heavy, and works very well. They hit a home run with this thing, the design, the gas piston, and the whole bit. And if they can resolve my upper to lower fit and finish issue, I will be 100% satisfied, 150% satisfied, and will be raving about it to the rest of the team and trying to get them to purchase as well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the vids. I know I ramble a lot. Sorry for that. Videos with the phone. I hope you got a good enough view of the rifle, and stay safe.